it up so I can see that I need to switch. Hi, John. How are you today? We got some big news in about 3 minutes. So, messages, talk to me like you mean it. What is that all about? Whew. Got my rubber band holding this up. Let me move this down so it's a little more secure. So, hello. Today was another busy day, but today is officially the start of our first masterclass on breaking the trauma bond. So, if you are ready to heal from any type of toxic relationship you might have had, this is a place for you. So we'll get started in just a second. Debbie, you are here. Thank you for joining me. I'm so excited. Me too, Ryder. I am super excited. And unfortunately, I was not able to get my computer stuff all straightened around. So we're still doing the 3 phones, but pretty soon we're going to be doing it where it's just broadcast all over. So like I said, it's going to be a masterclass today, so we're going to talk about some things a little different, where it's going to be a little bit more focused on trauma. And I slept on my glasses. Can you see that? These are my favorite. All right, there we go. They're kind of hinged. I think they're allowed to do that. So I love that you guys are saying hi to each other. I got 2 more minutes. I'm going to turn this heat down so I don't melt, but we got 2 minutes before we are live. So let me turn this heat to where it's a little more tolerable. Take a guess. What do you think I got my heat? Oh, that's not that bad. That must be hot. I don't know. The heat was set at 76, which is not all that hot. But we'll have some more people joining us today. We've been working real hard on bringing this app to you guys. Super excited about it. And how's it going? Lots of love to you too. Ryder says, oh, so we're not supposed to join the Zoom meeting. Just come on here. Oh, did it give you a Zoom meeting? Dang it. Yeah. Let me let them know. Dang it. Okay, reconnecting. So, I froze. Yes, I had to send an email. Dang it. All the people that signed up. Oh, so Ryder, thank you. I was able to tell them to send out the link, but it might be too late. Dang it. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. But that's good to know. So, you were smart enough. What made you come here instead of the Zoom meeting? Interesting. It gave a Zoom meeting on the link and had you in a waiting room. I don't even know if I have the link. Let me, dang it. I can't get into my email. Maybe I can. Okay, so inbox, 1 sec, transformation. Who is it from? Can you tell me who it was from? Rockwell. You guys are awesome. Thank you for this. Rebecca, I don't have the email. Do not reply. This might be it. Nope, that's because I went to Sally's. Happy to help. Thank you. So let me try one more time. I hope this doesn't disconnect you guys. All right. Sorry about that. So I'm telling somebody to log in, but that's the thing, the host. No, I did that on purpose. I had to send a quick little message to my team. Raouf, how's it going? I don't know. So that, Meg, good to have you here. And Skate, hell no, what? Did you get any Zoom link too? Because that's the thing, the host has to let people in, and they need to give me that kind of, but I'm doing good. How are you? It's happening again. Starting a live trauma healing masterclass. All right, so it says to join the discussion, and let's see, I had everything all loaded up. I think this is still it. All right, so this is what we're going to talk about. I can't read this while they're doing it. I think they're telling people what to do. So we're going to talk about what exactly is the trauma bond, why it happens. We're also going to be recognizing the different signs, and I wish my lighting was better. Let me know if this is good or bad. You guys are so patient with me. I love it. Is that better or worse? I don't know. Less glare? Is that better or worse? You guys got to tell me. And Molly, how's it going? I got a shadow. Where's the shadow from? Better with or without the lights? I think the lights. I just came here because the Zoom meeting didn't open. It said, watch now. I clicked on it, so I'm assuming that's where everyone else saw. I know. I just spent a couple weeks collecting email addresses. All right, we're keeping the light on, and we're going to have to deal with it. Let me move you guys over. Maybe it's from my computer. But next Friday is your 40th. Looking forward for someone to grant me my birthday wish. I'll tell you what, Mag, join on Friday, and I will sing you happy birthday. So happy birthday early. We're also going to talk about like the impact. And I haven't been able to check yet. Oh, that you lost. I'm sorry you lost. Yes, I did see that. And I responded with, did you at least have some fun? But thank you, Google Accountant. And happy birthday to Mag. So we're also going to talk about managing the emotional withdrawal. Because a lot of us, that is the most painful part of this whole thing. Is because it's like an addiction. They played a part in rewiring our brain. Is there a way I could still reattach the YouTube link to the masterclass? I emailed them. I'm like, log in now. So hopefully they'll log in and let people know. I told them to redirect them to YouTube. So we'll see. If not, story of my life. We're also, what kind of myths do you guys know about narcissism? And just moving forward. And I got some freebies. So this message is held for review. Uh-oh. And hey, Chris, that's not that bad. You're fine. Ryder says, okay, sounds good. I just feel bad. I know. I do too. It's like not professional. Like, dang it, I'm trying really hard. But I want to show you something that I did today. All right, so you guys know I've been... okay, so this is what I did. I got some rice. We still got to do our rice experiment again. I got some rice soaking. So I'm going to try a rice water rinse on my hair, and also has that funky color. I ended up getting some rust remover for my hair. So that has to sit for 48 hours. And I went to Sally Beauty Supply and I bought this. Okay? I bought this today. And I bought it. And I start putting it on and I'm like, it's not drying. So I'm like, well, it'll dry. I put like the clear glitter polish on top, and that made it worse. I'm like, I have a flashback, like I did this before. This looks like nail polish, right? Picked it up. I was excited about it. Didn't even look at the price. I just grabbed it. And I get home, I'm putting it on, and it's like gel, like gooey goop. I do have a fluorescent light so you can cure it and harden it, but my nails are already done. And they turn out really nice, but they're gel. So it made me think of how we rush into things. So I saw this, I liked it, I grabbed it, I invested in it, and it wasn't what I wanted. If I would have taken the time, for one thing, to repeat, go back into my memories and remember, you've done this before. About 5 years ago, you did this same exact color. But, you know, sometimes we forget about the lessons that we've learned in life. And if I would have read it, it does say gelish. I should have looked at the label. A little red flag like, hey, is this like gel shine or is it gel coat? So sometimes in relationships, we just see something that we like and we kind of take it home with us. And it's not till we take it home, if you know what I mean, that we find out that that's not what we wanted at all. So we're out the investment, and that's kind of like dating. You know, you have to take the time to find out before you fully commit. So they're talking back and forth. They're like freaking out probably, but I'm doing good. Kendall, how's it going? And you're Jewish? That's good. I'm Christian. I grew up in a Jewish neighborhood though. So you are welcome here, and all walks of life are here. You know, no matter if you're rich or poor, tall or short, trauma bonds can happen. And Skate says, guess what Rexy did? What did Rexy do? And I see that, love. Thank you for that. Aw, you guys are awesome. So what did Rexy, your dog, do? But Ryder says, that's really powerful, Cynthia. There's a growing trend in society to just be impulsive and not spend the time to actually know what we are dealing with truly. Yeah, it looks like exactly what I wanted. And this is kind of a unique color. It's close, but it's different. So I just saw, like, finally the color I want for summer. I'm in summer mode. Hi, Kevin. But if I would have just taken the time, I wouldn't have been out my money. I wouldn't have wasted the time. And I, could have gone on with my life a lot earlier. Now, and I didn't recall from my past. So sometimes after you've been out of the dating pool for a while, you don't recall the red flags. You kind of stuff them back. But, and hey, I love Casey. How's it going? Actually, hold on. Skate says, so I was cleaning her water dish and I sat down, and while I was filling up the actual, like, medication thing to the dish, she grabbed the dish and ran around me when I told her to bring it back to me. Oh my goodness. So, like, she had dropped it and ran to me like, no, I need that. Aww. And I kept pointing, and she literally went over there and picked it up. I love it. I love it. And I missed you too. What are you up to? What are you up to? So we got lots of stories, and I'll tell you what, after the master class, I will stay on and we will chit-chat a little bit more. But I do want to focus on the master class just for 1 hour. And I'm excited to interact with you guys. But right now, let's focus on the trauma bonds, how to break it, because some people are really struggling with that. Another thing I was thinking about, I was in the shower today, and I was thinking about the silent treatment. When are boundaries abusive? They talk about, like, the silent treatment, but then when like the needing space, like, there's healthy ways to do it. And we do have master classes on setting boundaries, because the silent treatment, as long as a person still thinks that you're in a relationship with them, it messes with their brain. And that's why, people are all like, how do I get revenge? And we have to remember that when we seek revenge on somebody, from one that says something to our character, so keep your reputation as pure as possible. It'll give you a better life. Also, you're putting a more damaged person. You're going to mess with their brain, and you're putting that back into society. So whether it affects you or not, there's that butterfly effect, and lessons like patience in the process. I love that. Very true. If you even look at the fast food, TT, and even speed dating, we're going to start doing that on Sundays, just so you know. And even speed dating, the world has begun to prioritize the things that take the least time and that are the most efficient, even though we're losing important lessons, like patience in the process. Exactly. And that's why be really careful. I will not do online dating, just because it's almost like shopping, that's how what do you want? What do and it's, pretty much physical attraction. And I see a lot of things wrong. I do want to mention, though, this program that we have will be transformational, and I promise you that. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit, but as an example, I was scrolling today, and there was this one guy. He's on all the time. Okay, I don't know when he started. I think he started after me, or who knows, but he's got, like, I got a tangle. He's got better hair than me. This is the rust. This is why I need to remove the rust. But he's got, I think, like 60,000 followers, but he's on all the time. And so I'm like, I just kind of see his stuff. I did a little research on him, and there's some red flags about him, but he is supposedly helping survivors of narcissistic abuse. He comes across as the victim. And listening to him, I know there's, where we're trying to make money. We are trying to make money. This is our platform. We're trying to help you. But he's like, well, that's a dumb question. And you're so stupid. And you're an idiot. And he just has a superiority complex, and talking down to people, and talking in absolutes. Absolutes are not good, because usually there's even that 1% chance. So he's charging $250 for 1 hour. $250 for 1 hour. And this app that we have that has 24/7 access to AI coaching, master classes, a whole vault of videos. We take topic requests. We have group sessions. And it's $47 a month. So I know that a lot of people, let me know, comment, how long have you struggled with this trauma bond? Because some people are stuck in it for decades. And breaking the trauma bond is extremely difficult. So a lot of times, he said something that was and I will give him some credit. Some of the stuff he says is good, but he's also so like demeaning and rough. Like he's mean. But he did say something that stuck out is, you guys can sit here and listen, and I can sit here and validate your feelings, but I'm tired of basically stroking your ego. Sign up for a one-on-one. Like, are you going to put the effort into healing? Because, I've done YouTube, TikTok, Facebook for 4 years, something like that. And also I had that school community, and a lot of people just want to be spoon-fed it. And the knowledge will help a little bit. Maybe it might help you about 10%. But if you truly want to transform, like within 3 to 4 weeks to where you really start to break this trauma bond, start to feel better, I highly suggest it. There's also accountability app in it. It's so full service. It's mind-blowing. I am so impressed with my production team. But Chris is asking, am I single? Yes, even shopping too. People used to go to malls and stores, and now they can get whatever they want. Good point. We're like, as a teenager, comment mall. Did you guys go hang out at the mall or the BK Lounge, which is Burger King? Yeah, we would go to the mall and either, go get some ice cream or just window shop. On rainy days, it was a good place to go get some exercise, just kind of walking around. And for one, yeah, malls are dead. People aren't social anymore. Everything's now too. Like I told you guys that I tried to get my computer part and I paid to have it overnighted. It did come yesterday, but it was after business hours, so it did me no good. But delivery overnight, everything is now. We are training ourselves. If you guys type doom scroll, I get caught up in that. If I wanted to, I could edit this to keep you guys stuck here a lot longer, because every 4 to 7 seconds there should be some, if you see the editing where it could even just be a little bit, they everything has to keep going to get your attention. I see it at school too when I was teaching. It's not good. We are instant gratification, not investing in people. You see on, some people were talking about like the dating apps, and they're like, nope, he didn't call me back. It's like, you gave him like 6 hours. Like, you don't even know him. Nope, he's done if he can't be bothered. And did you even set it up? Like, can you call me after work? Yes, I'll call you. And then they don't, but people had these like expectations that, are they even there? Were they agreed to? So Mag says, I've got a sister with a superiority complex. Since she was an adolescent, early 90s, she's been completely convinced that women don't need men. I bet she was traumatized by a man, or let down. So Angel says, I love your hair. Do you got a boyfriend? Oh, thank you. Nope, no boyfriend. I don't live near a mall. Well, you're not missing out. Nobody goes to them anymore. Or roller skating, guys. We need to do a meet and greet and go roller skating. Ryder says, and that's why, look at what is happening to mental health, Cynthia, and people wonder why it's gotten significantly worse, especially for teens. Technology and limited genuine interaction. Also, people don't know conflict resolution. So I did have a one-on-one last night, which touched my heart. Somebody trying to work through the problems. And we have to remember, our focus can't be on changing the other person. Our focus has to be on changing ourselves. When we change ourselves, Other people have to conform. Like right now, if I'm like, no, you have to be here at midnight. You have to be here at midnight. You're like, screw you. But if I'm going live at midnight, I will be live at midnight. And then you are going to have to make the choice. You know what I mean? So telling people how to change, are they going to show up authentically? Or are they going to be like, oh, she has such an attitude, whatever, like, you know, and the resentment starts. So there are different ways to handle different relationships. But Ryder, I love your insight. And mental health, you know, we talk about the spiritual warfare. I really want to get into that. You start researching on it. Timu, please accept our Timu is the biggest narcissist. Talk about broken promises, but I'm doing okay, Saw Boss. How are you? I'm venting. No, we're doing a masterclass on breaking the trauma bond. And I do have this new app. I have a whole production team and marketing team where this is going to be big. It's for the first 100 people. It's only $47. And like I was telling you, that one guy charges $250 an hour. And this is only $47 for the month. But, so Chris, oh my goodness. So you like my house? Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right. So Amy says, so are you going to be doing workshops where we can sign up with you? Yes, please send me your email. Comment it right here. Drop it in the chat. And if you guys put your email in the chat, you will get some freebies too, where it's going to be like workbooks and journal entries and things like that, to where you can start the healing process. But I want you guys to really think, how long has it been? How long have you been in this trauma bond? Because you can continue on. You can continue with the rumination or the depression or anxiety or the wondering, or you can start taking the steps. For one thing, if it is meant to be, you got to get back to being the whole you. I saw another video today that was really interesting about, there's this one guy and he's like, stop. Just stop trying to, I sound like Erica Kirk. Just stop. I'll be nice, I'm sorry. But to where he was like, stop trying to reinvent yourself. Just be you and show up as your authentic self. And that's the thing, you know, it's like, do I need to cut my hair? Do I need to go tanning? Do I need to get a new job? Do I need to lose weight or work out? Just be your authentic self, but show up as healthy. You know, you like your hair short or long, go with it. If you are not so depressed, you're going to be more active and your body's naturally going to fall into place. You're also active, so you're not going to be as hungry, and all these kind of things just start falling into place. And that's why this accountability app will help you. It's also really nice that the interactive stuff that we have will, for one thing, allow you to release it, put it out on paper, well, computer paper. And yes, what is your question, Molly? But please drop your email and we will get you those freebies. So what's your question, Molly? And there's also, Amy says, can you tell us what the workshops look like? Like, are they once a week? Do we meet as a group once a week? So thank you. Excellent question. So the group sessions, I know worldwide, there's different time zones that you guys are in. So I will do a Monday early and currently right now, I'm going to do Fridays just to reach the most amount of people. And then we'll probably switch it to Sunday night. But right now, do I want to battle? Thank you for the invite, not tonight. Thank you for the follow. Right now we're doing a master class, so I got to focus on that. And Ryder says, I'm a big believer. Let me finish what we were saying. So the workshops, they will be like Zoom calls. They will be limited. They'll be large, but they'll be limited. So you get the attention that you want. They're going to be focused, so you're not going to hear people like, you know, I love your hair, or how's your dog, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be focused. And you're going to have other people who have been through the exact same thing that you have been through. So they understand. It's going to be a compassionate place. It's not going to be where you get trolls popping in and saying, shut up, lady, or whatever. It's going to be a safe place for you. And hopefully, the more vulnerable you are, the more comfortable you are, the more vulnerable you can be, and the more we get to know you. So you're developing friendships, you're developing coping skills, ways to talk to people. And there's also going to be recordings. So Amy, if you can't make it on the recorded times, we will send out recordings of it. And there's also going to be workbooks and sessions with me to where I can interact with you guys. You have 24 access to my knowledge base. So my computer programmers have created this app where my knowledge base, I have over 3,000 videos that I've done. I've uploaded the different books that I've read, the different people that I've learned from, and it's in my voice. Like, you can talk to me and you will get my responses. So you have me at your hand, $47 a month. And Chris is here. How's it going, Chris? Hit that like button and please share this. Share this if you know anybody who is struggling or could just use some support. So even if you haven't been in a narcissistic relationship, so let me know your question, Molly. But thank you for liking the live. It's good for, spotting red flags and understanding how to interact with people, because sometimes there's things that we could have done different. All these YouTubers and things like that, they're like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. A lot of it isn't. But sometimes it is. And we got to be real about it, So the thing is I hope you guys have developed a relationship with me where you do have the trust. And I'll scroll and catch up in 1 second. But like that one guy, $250 an hour, but he'll talk down to you. And I want to relate with you. I want to show compassion, but also appropriate direction. I don't want to be, if you guys are comfortable enough, how many years have you been talking to a therapist? How many years have you been talking to a therapist? Because therapists deal on the back. We are goal outcome oriented to where, talk therapy, but we have a purpose. We have, where we want to get this handled quickly so you can start feeling better. So Amy, yeah, guys, drop your email. We will get you those freebies. It was, did you see my message on Facebook? Not yet. It's been a super busy day. Going to Cynthia and getting the tools to help improve your mental health will significantly help. But you need to apply these tools and strategies and work on yourself if you want to see the results. That is exactly like, I feel like in some of my platforms, like I'm spoon feeding you. Like, this is what you need to do. And I give journal prompts and I do this and I do that. Like, do you want it? Do you want to heal? A lot of times it's easier. It's like, I wouldn't mind some ice cream right now. It's easier to just say, I'm just going to go eat some ice cream, sit on the couch and screw everything. It takes effort to heal, and I can bring it to you, but unless you do something with it, really process what I'm saying, put it into practice. Are you just like, oh, she gave me some advice. Okay, put it in the cupboard. I don't know if it's good or bad. Is it the gel? Is it regular? You just took the advice and put it away. You don't even know if it works. It does. But don't just be a watcher, a consumer. Be somebody who is active. You should care more about your healing than I do. Does that make sense? I will provide you the tools, but the self-love is where you love yourself enough to heal. And Ryder says Cynthia's one-on-ones can help you do that along with the other resources. Thank you, Ryder, for that. She provides, because if you listen and act, your mental health will be immensely better. Amen. Hit that like button for me. Show me some love. And can you, my number 6'7", skate, I did it. I don't do therapy anymore, but I did it for like 2 or 3 years. If you guys are comfortable, let me know what your thoughts are. on the therapy. For one thing, we have to, if you are dealing with somebody who is a narcissist, we have to make sure that they are trauma informed. I've lived through it. I understand the trauma bond. I understand the withdrawal, the ache, the confusion, the trying harder. And I'm funny and cute. Thanks, not that number. Ryder says the first step is always the hardest, but the benefits that come after taking the step are worth it. Look at Neil Armstrong and those astronauts. All it took was one step and it changed the world. There you go. Amy says life coaching sounds like it could help be specific to what I am going through. And that's the thing. Like, where is it? Here, right here. Okay, so there's a hole in my love cup. Okay, this guy, I did a podcast with him. Sven Erlandson. I don't know if you saw that video that I did. He's really good, okay? He's really good, but he charges $500 an hour. $500. Like, he is good, but $500 an hour. This is $47 for a month. The other guy who will talk down to you is $250 a month. Life coaches charge more because they get results, but we are charging less for the first 100 people. Our prices will go up, but if you grandfather it in, it's only $47 a month. So it's something to think about. For the price of a year, I didn't do my math, but it's pretty close to what he charges for 1 hour. He's good, but Molly says, what if I can't pay for any of it? I get it. It's not in everybody's price range. And I understand that. But I do have the school community. I do still, you guys will still see me doing live. So I will still be here for you. But this will be available, maybe in the future, you'll be able to afford it. You got to remember that I do dedicate hours, pretty much like 10, 12 hours a day, whether it's on my platforms or on school or creating this platform, an app that I got bills to pay too, and $47 a month, For one thing, it's nice that you guys either donate. We got the leaderboard. So anybody who is ready to be on the leaderboard, feel free to donate or commit to that. Commit. Do I have anybody ready to commit to healing? Just $47 a month, guys. And I hope I've built some credibility with you guys by being here live. So you see me, you can ask questions. I also have taken topic requests. I've also been here for 4 years. 4 years. I've also shared Cynthia Shiller, Shiller, on my Facebook. You can see that I'm a legit person. Debbie says, healing takes time and it comes in layers. It's not a quick fix. That's true. One step at a time. And resolutions. Have you guys made some New Year's resolutions? Hit that like button. I need a couple people to show me some love. But New Year's resolutions. How long have you stuck to your New Year's resolutions? I'm real proud of myself. I've been going to tap class. So you want a reading real quick? Yes, I will take a break. And if you comment 1, 2, or 3, you got to let me know. Which one do you want? 1, 2, or 3? We'll do a word of affirmation. So yes or no on me taking you on a date. Right now, I'm focusing on this right now, so it'll probably be a year before I even think about dating. All right, so Molly wants number 2. I'll do 3 people if you want a word of affirmation. So you got number 1. And, all right, type 1, 2, or 3 if you want a word of affirmation. It says, I'm persistent in my efforts to make a better life for myself. I love that. So I know this one's mirror image, but just keep on. I think this is perfect for what we're talking about today, Skate. I'm persistent in my efforts to make a better life for myself. You guys are in control of your destiny. We got God above, but He gives us free will. And we are leading our path. So we'll do, Debbie says, my therapy only costs me $5 a visit. Insurance pays the rest. There are some people with insurance. That's true. So the thing is If you go once a week, that's $20 a month. If you go twice a week, that's $40 a month. Am I doing my math right? So $40, $20 to $40 a month. So that it depends on what you see the value in. If you want to see a therapist, if you need to see like a psychiatrist, go for it. But you can do both if that would help. Or we have a different modality where we're gonna target on breaking this trauma bond. So sometimes we work through the past with a therapist, but this is going to help you with new relationships, and it's just a different outcome. And if you look at, scroll, we got Sinful, we got Raw Motivations, we got Cluster B Milkshake, all these people, look at how much they charge. And a lot of that's because of the results they can bring, But that's good. If it's working for you, it's working for you. If you want to support me, you can still sign up, but I get it. So skate. 1, 2, 3. 1 second, Amy. All right, so dream big and never give up. That's kind of a quick one, but yeah, dream big and never give up. I'm only giving you one, number 3. All right, so Ryder's got number 2, and then we'll get back to, here we go. Yours is, I trust that everything will work out. That one's yours. So when we sometimes doubt it, it's so weird. Like, I studied the manifestation. I'm a Christian, so I'm kind of like, I don't know about this manifestation stuff. But it's the power of the mind. So when we believe it, and this is whether it's religious or within ourselves, when we believe it, whether we're trusting in God to do it or we're trusting that this is going to happen, when we believe it, it works out. It works out so much more. It's not a guarantee, but usually it happens. And you have to believe it, though. It makes you show up in a different way. If I'm like, I like Amy, okay, Amy's going to be my friend. Like, I think she's going to like me. But if I'm like, hey, Amy, like, if I believe that we're friends, I'm like, hey, how was this? And I'm just going to show up different. I'm not going to be like, did you want some cookies? It's going to be natural, and she's going to be drawn to that. And she's like, that was really sweet. She remembered this, da-da-da. It just works out so different. So Amy says, so we get an accountability app, workbook, group coaching. Yeah, and I believe there's more. So you also have the voice AI, so you can have basically me at your hands. It's trained in my voice, trained in my knowledge. So it's like you're talking to me. Plus, we do have one-on-ones that will be available. So if you would like something, like right now, one-on-ones are good because during live chat, you can ask a couple questions, but you might not want to share intimate things or personal things. So you're going to ask like a vague question, or you might pick up where I'm like, Chris, this is what you need to do in this situation, but your person might handle it different. So with the knowledge that I have on all the different types of mental illnesses, or the, I also have a degree in criminal justice, went to law school, to where, the mindset, the body language, the speech patterns, all this stuff makes a huge difference. So if I have Chris with an anxious person, that's going to be a way different advice than somebody who's with a dismissive avoidant. So personalized attention will also help. And Mario, good to have you here. So I'm glad you like that one, Ryder. You'll wait a year. Aw, you're so sweet. Aw, okay, I'll see ya. You can still come in here. Nothing in life is a guarantee except for Jesus Christ and the truth he taught. Amen. I believe in Christ. And I think we're doing some spiritual warfare. Type amen if you think there's some spiritual component out there. Regardless of what religion you are, do you think there are some demonic forces or some evil that I don't know. We'll get into that. I think that is one thing that I'd like to do for the group that signs up for the app. We'll get deep into that kind of stuff. I think that's a little too deep for in here. We'll have different, you know, I wouldn't mind doing like a Christian type thing, and then also where it's like non-denominational. It doesn't matter what religion you are, where it's a little bit more, what's the word? Doesn't it begin with a P? Secular. That begins with a P. Psychology, secular. Jonathan says, hello, Cynthia. It's me, JLR Investigates, live from Tucson, Arizona, covering the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping case. Any updates for us? Any updates? I think that has something to do with her daughter. But I need some email addresses. I need 10 email addresses. Tell you what, guys, the price will be going up, so make sure you lock that in. I'll let my team know. If you guys comment your email now, you will be in at the low price. I'll let you grandfather that in. But by thinking positively and believing in the good in ourselves, and I can't take the call right now. You can email me. I got my email open. Gabrielle's Costumes. An email would be good. Spiritual warfare is 100% real. I think so too. Peculiar. Kind of. And Sassy Molly, thank you for hitting the love. So DJ is in the house. Please share the live. Thank you for liking it. And thank you for the compliments. But, what time is it? 9:39. So I'm going to be taking some trauma-related questions for the next 20 minutes. And, you know, the withdrawal part. Let's see if I can click on that. That's not working. Let me see if the email comes through. But yeah, they sent me an email. I don't know. I have another phone, but that one's dead. So... you think you'll take it? So Amy, I think have I talked to you before? Do I have your email? I think I have yours. So I'll definitely get you that. Either tonight or tomorrow, I'll try to get it to you so you can sign up. So you're very lonely. I feel bigotry against people on my neighborhood. And this will be another thing too. It's like a friend group, only $47 a month. So sometimes too, can I ask if you're comfortable feeling very lonely? You know, there's a disconnect. Are you able to express if you're lonely when you're around people? Sometimes there are times that we're lonely, even though there's people. So Chris, thank you. We're in the middle of it right now. Chris is popping in and saying hello. So we got about 20 more minutes going on. And I think you should sign up, Chris. We're taking email addresses, and it's only $47 a month. And you get the workbooks, interactive. I get prior access. That's one thing that he does. What he does that I thought was really good is he has you write like your bio, like your whole story before he even meets with you. So this is kind of like ongoing, like this is what I'm dealing with. So whether it's weight or stopping smoking or how to deal with toxic work or how to stay encouraged to finish your degree, all these different kind of things, it will be tailored to you. And you know, a lot of us think that we were with a narcissist. You might have just been with a dismissive avoidant or borderline. And there's different ways to handle those situations. Sometimes, too, we're inadvertently doing something that sets other people off. How can we adjust? So I think, you know, you can cancel at any time. I forgot to mention that. $47 a month. Drop your email. My email... we'll go ahead, Amy, since I've been talking to you, go ahead and type, I don't know which one to do. Go ahead. I don't check this one as often as I should, but Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. That's just the easiest one I have. So I don't know, Skate or Amy, Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. So if you're not comfortable sharing your email here, you can also email me. And if you email me in the next hour, I'll make sure you get locked into that $47 price. Skate says, I'm a bit confused why I put my number in yet. I never got a text saying, oh, you didn't get a text. See, that's part of it. This troubleshooting. You should have gotten a text. So I definitely need to let my team know. It should have at least given you that. And sorry about the Zoom link. We had a last minute thing where I was supposed to have my computer fixed and they didn't install the RAM. So Ryder says, yeah, I didn't get it either. Well, at least we didn't spam you. All right, we will get the phone number link fixed. So about the class. Yeah. Oh, the case. So did you want to do a podcast with me or what about the case? I didn't talk to anyone. I'm avoidant. Fight and flight. So this is the thing. I would love, this would be so good for you because I'll just give you a little bit about myself, okay? I have an older brother who was like the most popular kid in school. And then I was pretty quiet. And like my mom would be like, you know, hey, Cindy, go ahead and order pizza and I'll pay for it. And I'm gonna like, I can't do that. I was so shy. I didn't even, and this is in high school, I didn't even want to call for pizza. And it's like, if you think about it, it's like nobody can see you, you know, and just order pizza. You get pizza. You don't even have to pay for it. But I would go cook something. I was too shy to even make a phone call to a stranger. But there were some things that I did to increase my confidence. I would have a journal and I would force myself to talk to 3 people a day. And it didn't have to be deep conversations. I also had to force myself to go one place a day, whether it was to the park, go sit on the swings, or to the convenience store, buy a Diet 7-Up. But I broke free. Like, guys, last 4 years, I have been on social media. I have been in plays. I've done marketing videos over in China. I have billboards of me. So I went from this little girl who didn't want to even say, hey, I'd like pepperoni on pizza, something so simple, to being able to have a social media platform. I know the steps to help you. So we will get down to what it is that's causing you to be avoidant, and to get you to that safe space. So if I'll sign up if it means I'll take you on a date. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to do a meet and greet and you can buy me a Diet Pepsi. How's that? Is that fair? I do want to do that though. We do want to start doing some retreats so we can meet in person. I think that would be great. And Lil J's in the house, so you guys know I got 3 platforms open. So can somebody type Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com so we can talk about the Nancy Guthrie case. Yes, Jonathan, we can do that. Diddy Man, can I be here, Cynthia, or am I going to get banned again? I won't talk about religion or anything, just purely mental health. Yeah, as long as we stay on topic, Diddy Man, but I can't conflict resolve the entire time. If you would like to ask questions or stay on topic, I would love to have you here. So this is something that might be really helpful for you, Diddy Man, is, we were talking about like therapists and psychiatrists, but as a life coach, we have like a different way of handling things. And I think we've talked about the trust that you and I have built, where, I can see into certain things that are going on. So by I think that this would be so beneficial is if you and I had a one-on-one, Diddy, because we don't have to worry about all the other clutter. I think that would help you focus, or you can even do the app where you have 24/7 communication with me when you're going through an episode or having a hard time. Jonathan says that way we can email back and forth about the case. Yes. All right, Skate, thanks for joining in. How was the casino? You didn't tell me how the casino was. Peace out, Skate. And Andy Dora says, hello, hello. You're going a lot earlier tonight. And you gave me, yes. So I have been mentioning, and Claire, good to have you here. Hey, hey. So, yeah, I have been talking about going live at 9 o'clock today, Eastern Standard Time. And so it's Cynthia, CYNTHIA, at asoul, ASOUL survivor, SURVIVOR.com. Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. I didn't know you were inside. Yes, I'm in the kitchen right now. I like it. You changed your time with Wade? My Wade Wilson series or what? With Wade? What do you mean? When you go to 11 o'clock, I'm like, oh my gosh. So yes, Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. So Christian, I'm going to put you in timeout. I'm going to let you think about that comment. And Diddy Man says, but when I stayed your live, you were calling me a troll. And okay, we're not going to go there, Diddy Man. This is your one warning. We are not going to go there. So I got to check my email. And all right, so I got to scroll up on that. Oh, we are getting a link. We are getting a link to sign up. I am excited about that. So, is it thank you or TY? Ty? Is it just Ty? Sorry. This is probably your name's Ty. And Gabby? Is that what it is? Or Gabby, right? Asir is here. Oh my gosh. Ty, here I was about to be nice to you. All right, go wipe up. Put them in timeout. They're starting already. Am I real? Yeah, I'm real. Real, like I post reels. No, I am real. So we should have that link, which is excellent. And I know, Kendra, I'm going to stay on longer in case there's some more people that want to sign up. But I just want to know how to stop seeing Ryder this way in my episodes. I want to see him as someone kind. I encourage you to sign up for a one-on-one, and we can get in deep. I can't do it fully focused on just one person in the live chat. So if you would like to do a one-on-one, I can help you get there. And Playboy, it is going good. So there are ways to do that, and I would love to do that. Or you can do the $47 a month app, and I'll work with that for you. So is Ty going to be okay? I don't know. I gave him a half hour to go clean up. Alamo, the light is super annoying. Man, oops. Well, I don't know where to go. But do you like it without the... And then I got to figure things out on the lighting. So it's going to be all different soon. I know that gets annoying. Can we have a one-on-one? Yep, if you want to sign up for a one-on-one, we can talk personally. Alamo says, I hope that she replaced the 9-volt battery. Did you watch? I think I went through a period of time where I'm like, it was during COVID though. Like I didn't want to go to the store. I think it was during COVID, if I remember correctly. But right now, there's been a couple times too in my microwave. Like I'll put some coffee in and then I'll go do a video and I forget that my timer will go off. But I have episodes almost every day now. So yeah, I encourage you to sign up, even every hour sometimes. So have you talked to your psychiatrist about that? So I can help you, but as a disclaimer, I cannot prescribe medications or diagnose, but I can help you through dealing with some of the things and reality checks and how to ground yourself. So it would be a good little bonus if you want to do that. It's $47 a month. All right, so awesome. I have a link for you guys. I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to share it with you guys. I can only share it on the YT and FB right now. Let's see, I got to, so TT, I'll have to get that to you. But if you guys, Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. This was not the live one. I'm coming up with the link in 2 seconds. But what do you think about that? Who is ready to start healing? And I'll tell you what, I mean, it's going to be transformational. I promise you that. To where whatever it is you're struggling with, or you just want, you know, some tips and tricks. I'm also a certified sales coach if you guys are in business, how to present yourself, just the ways to have the most empowered life possible. So here's the link. Why didn't it come through blue? It should be blue to be clickable. Let's try that one more time. Dang it. Oh, it might be working. So if you sign up right now, we can schedule a one-on-one. I'll give you guys a bonus. If you sign up tonight, I'll give you 1 hour free coaching. But you have to sign up tonight during this live chat. If you sign up now, I'll give you a free 55-minute one. So Diddy Man, if you want to do that, I can schedule you. I can take 2 or 3 people tonight, and I can take some more tomorrow. If you sign up during this live chat, for the membership. You can cancel at any time, but it's amazing. It is amazing. You get the workbooks, you get the master classes, you get the vault of videos, and you get AI avatar where you can talk to me, and then you also group sessions. So it is, what is it, Friday night. Can you tell? So, yes and yes. You changed your name. Good evening. As your peace and comfort grows more with every healing breath. Yes and yes. Good to have you here, Keith. Jonathan says, if you check your posts, you will find my links, my email address, and my online store. So no self-promotion right now. No self-promotion. Yes, and shifting emotional states only. There you go. So there, okay. I want to make sure that link is workable. But yes, Chris, go ahead and sign up. Once I get notification that you signed up, I will go ahead and send you a Zoom link. So, Amy, if you can email me, that's the only thing I can access. I only see the first sentence. But 53 viewers and did over 7 cold reading sessions on your live today, and good for you. Just keep doing it and growing. And I know Keith and Skate and Debbie, they're all in my school, Soul Survivor, and the name was changed to protect the innocent. There you go. Gotta love it. So let's see, I don't know what I need. Emails. I can check emails. That's what I can do. So thank you for that link, and I'll be able to see. But we got Gabby and Chris. So let me get back into a few more things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me scroll down. But, you know, are you guys still holding on? So type Hoover if you want to Hoover. Type no thank you if you are over them. But sometimes it goes in waves, you know, and that's why it's important to stay consistent to help you through. Do you guys like this darkness? I don't like this darkness. My other light's all the way over there. Timed out. So Hoover. And this is the thing, Amy. We have to really look at why we want this Hoover. And I don't know, can you guys tell me, was it mostly good? Is that proper English? Was it more good or more bad? a lot of times, we start comment good or bad. Was it more good with this person, or was it more times that were bad? Sometimes we have to look within ourselves. Why are we accepting this? Are we a people pleaser? Do we have low self-esteem? Which is completely normal, because that can happen after you've been berated by the narcissist, knocked down, isolated, feeling like nothing you do is ever right. About 50-50. And yeah, that's the thing, There's like this 80-20 rule. I got to do it. So 50-50. Yeah, that's kind of like, what do I do? That one, are you sure your person is a narcissist? Sometimes those relationships can be saved. They have an 80-20 type rule. If your relationship is like 80% good, no relationship's going to be perfect. So Amy, I'm looking forward to doing a one-on-one with you to get in deeper of, is this, so you're waiting for a Hoover. So you're not with this person. How long have you guys been apart? And are you comment stuck if you guys are not moving on? Or, sometimes we feel like we're cheating on the person if we move on, but they're not even with us. So how do we start getting back? Message held for review. And Tori, you get timeout too. You know better. Okay. I'll let you think about that for a little bit. Got the timeout. So Diddy, how was your day today though? Is this working? But good evening, Jeremy's in the house, Raheem. So I'll tell you what, guys, I will stay on a little bit longer. This is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to close off the masterclass. I'm going to share one more time that link for you guys. If you are watching this after the live chat, feel free to comment, I'm ready, and I'll get you the link to sign up. So Homebrewer says that would be the most East Coast. No. No, but it's a lake house. I bought a lake house. So I'm just like, I'll take it. Like, it's got property. It's got the best lake in the world. So no, Mid-East, I guess. I don't know. Raheem. So feel free to do that. Like I said, if you guys sign up today, I will throw in 1 hour of personal live, like a live session with us. So sign up today. Got 2 more hours. I'll let you think about it for 2 hours. If you sign up tonight, then it'll be midnight for me. And then you get that extra bonus. Plus you get the workbook and the app. It'll blow your mind, and you can cancel it at any time. I really encourage you guys, try it one time. Try it for 1 month, and you'll see results. Like, I don't even want to say if you don't see results. You will see results. One-on-one coaching, group sessions, live masterclasses twice a week, and new topics weekly, and specialized videos. Also the accountability app, and we can tailor it to the different things you need. You need to quit smoking, you need to lose or gain weight, you want to count your calories, all that kind of stuff. We can help you with that. It's so full service. It'll blow your mind. So I encourage you guys to do that. And we're constantly adding new things. So I'm hoping to get like an exercise app added to it, like just full service on anything to do with healing. And you guys still able to comment? Let me double check if it's messing up again. Oh, top chat. Why is it doing that? All messages. I hate that it does that. Maybe I missed a bunch, but 50-50. And but good for you, Keith. shifting emotional states. I don't want question and answer. So, welcome to live. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. So maybe, I don't know if it's not letting you guys enter emails. I don't know. But either way, that is the link to sign up. So, and DJ, how's it going? Hello, hello. So it seems like the chat's still working. Hit that like button for me. And let me send an email real quick. So, one sec. So for my friend, I'm going to let my friend go home. Let's see. There we go. Gotta hit send. And Rahim is here. But good evening. So it seems like everything froze. You guys got real quiet on me. Hit that like button so I know you guys are still here. Can I see this message? Yes. So good evening, Kentucky Bluegrass and DJ. My day has been great. We've been working on that new app that we're working on for healing from narcissistic abuse. So many people just kind of keep going through the motions instead of really putting the time in. So I will open this up now. Thank you guys for keeping on target, on task, but we can expand out right now. And hello, my little cutie cat. You got busy here at work. There you go. When do I get to see my leather jacket? I have a couple leather jackets. You can always buy me a new one, though. I used to have like the best leather jacket in the world, and somebody broke in my house and stole it. Best jacket in the world. Just went to sign up, and wow, you are offering. So yes, Amy, can I ask? Tell me a little bit more about when you looked at it. So thank you for signing up. What was one or two things that really stood out to you when you saw that app? Because that's the thing, guys, at least click it, at least check it out, even if you don't purchase it. I'm going to share it one more time. I just want you to just check it out. $47 a month. Just look at what I'm talking about. And I would love to hear, you want to confess something as long as it's appropriate. And there's a lot on that app. $47 a month. Like I said, this guy is $500 an hour. That other guy, $250 for 1 hour. This is $47 a month, 24/7 access. Plus, go check it out. And by signing up, you get some bonuses. So we will work on the text messages. If I have my production team in here, if you can send a message for me about needing the text messages when they sign up with their phone number, they didn't get alerts. So we'll have to let them know that. But of course it's appropriate. I want to say you're my crush. For real, for real. Aww. Playboy. I think you're a playboy. Am I your only crush? And Debbie, thank you. I see you popping in. Thank you so much for... I don't like this lighting. Do you guys like this lighting? And so right now I'm not going to go grab my leather jacket right now. If you scroll through my stuff, my English is a second language. Some of the videos, how I told you guys I'm famous in China, just not here. You're in 2 chats at once. That helps. The more you guys chat and like and all that, it definitely helps. The one-on-one AI coaching and the 2 live workshops. Yeah, so you'll get that every week. 2 live workshops where you get much more personalized attention. And the AI coaching also, when you sign up, that, there's going to be some like workbooks and things. I look at those and I respond to you with that. So even if you don't do a one-on-one live chat with me, I'll still be emailing you. You can also do the one-on-one AI coaching. Guys, this is like groundbreaking, and you can go deep, you know. You want to spend all day talking to the AI? It's in my knowledge. It's in my voice. And sometimes, you know, you're like, oh, I wish I could talk to her. Like, I got this date coming up. Do I ask this? Do I not ask that? And it'll help you work through it. So that alone, it's on your phone. You can take it with you. You know, you guys are going to be impressed. So check that link out, even if you don't sign up. Debbie, I want you to at least look at it. You don't have to sign up if you don't want to. But I have never believed in a product more than I believe in this. And the price is going to go up, but if you guys sign up, $47 a month for eternity, and you can cancel at any time. So Amy, yeah, I look forward to getting to know you better. That's the other thing too, is, you know, you're going to have like a whole network of new friends, people who are serious about healing, and you guys can encourage each other and interact with each other. I know here it's nice that, you know, we're building some relationships, but it'll be a much more tight-knit and focused. You know, here we're all over the place. Sometimes we're cooking, sometimes we're this. But to really get down to what our struggles were, or also celebrating the things. I want to start, I used to be an art teacher. Doesn't mean I was good, but I want to be an art, or I was an art teacher. And I also want to do like some art type therapy type stuff where we paint together, or you know, I know like some Play-Doh recipes. We can even make Play-Doh together, and then we can build stuff, and all the, you know, make some homemade soaps together, because sometimes scents. So we're going to tap into all the different healing things that we can do. So I look forward to getting to know you better. So I need you guys to look at that and tell me your thoughts on the new app. Feel free to let me know a few things that maybe you would do different, and that is okay. Anything you would like to see added. Which one is it? Let's see if I can log in and share it on FB. So it's Brody's birthday. Happy birthday, Brody. Debbie says, I am confess I can't give the dog any jelly beans tonight. That's your confession? You can't give the dog any jelly beans tonight? Can you tomorrow? I don't know if you ever should. Oh, I just wish this was easier. My phone, oh gosh. I am sick of two-factor authentication. That's my stress level, but it is Friday night. We got lots of people being timed out. So hit that like button. Is this frozen? Viewer wishes will end now to enable multi-guest. What does that mean? Ow. I don't know what that was. What am I doing? Why did it do that? What are viewer wishes? I don't even know. TT is acting all weird. All right, so I have my live. Let's see if I can. Be quiet, be quiet. All right, I'm going to share the link right here. Say something about the share now. Oh, there you go. All right, so there, I shared it. So, I'm confused. I did not give my dog any jelly beans, but I got accused. I don't know. What was Marty acting odd? What was that about? And that's so weird. Why did it... Now it's... I don't know what was going on with TT. And what is this right here? Do I have a request? go live. So we're not going to do that right now, but I don't know. Something is up with, let's go back to, I'm going to try one thing. And one more thing. But why were they doing that? That's kind of interesting. And I need you guys to hit that like button for me. I need some loving. Let's get some more people in here. Share this with people. Comment. The more you guys comment, the more people come in, and the better the interaction. So Alberto, hello to you. Good to have you here. And it seems super quiet tonight. It's what, 10:13. I'm past all that and I'm good. There you go. So it's you, Alberto. So G5. That's all right. We're all just who we are, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like we should cook something. What do you guys think? I don't know. And hello. There we go. Oh my goodness. G5. I'm going to go ahead and put you in timeout. Just for a little bit. You can think about your comment. Come back when you're 30 minutes older. So, I'm going to go ahead and let Dixie out. Can you guys wait like 1 minute? Let me let my dog out and then I'll be right back. Don't leave me. I'll stay on with you guys. Come on, Dixie. One sec. If I let her out, then I can stay on longer. Don't leave me. Talk with each other. Come on, Daisy. Let me see if I have vinegar. I think I want to make strawberry dried vinegar. Hold on. Yes. All right, we are making strawberry mozzarella cheese. I feel like doing that. You guys want to make strawberry mozzarella cheese? I'm turning the light on. We're going to have some fun tonight. My daughter likes to treat me like she's my mom and I don't like it. That can happen. So, yeah, that's the thing. It's not worth arguing. Just say, well, if that's what you want to think. I didn't do it, but no use worth. You know, moving forward, I know not to give the dog jelly beans. Just let it go. You know, I wish that light wasn't. Let me see if I raise this, if that'll make a difference. Probably makes it worse. I don't know. Does it make it worse? I don't know. That light's terrible, I know. So thank you for being in 2 chats, Debbie. So we are going to make some mozzarella cheese that is out of strawberry milk. And I've never made it. I don't know what I'm doing. But otherwise this milk's going to go to waste. So I still got my leaderboard. Anybody donates, that goes to getting some more supplies for live chat. All right, it's just going to be a little bit. We're going to try it. All right, so this is how you make it, if I remember correctly. All right, super easy. And let me get my little, I should do it on the burner so you guys could see it, but I'll do it back here. This one's going to go on the back burner. Which pan do I want to use? We'll just do a little one. All right, so we're going to make, I bought strawberry milk. I don't know what to do with it. So we're going to make strawberry mozzarella cheese. And you like my outfit? Thank you. I can't wait. I just buy these tank tops at Walmart, and I can't wait for summer so I can, don't spill, so I can get some more. Every summer I buy like 20 of them. But, all right, so we have our strawberry milk. Ooh, super full. And then, that's really full. Then what we're going to do, so we're going to take about, I'm worried this big thing I'm going to put too much in. Then you just take either, your counter is clean. You just noticed my sink is, and I started doing it, and then I got a couple phone calls. Whew, this stuff stinks. All right, so then you just need 2 tablespoons of vinegar or lemon juice. So we'll see. You add the salt at the end. All right, so I'm going to put this on the burner, and I'm going to talk to you guys while we make this. All right, so nice and warm. We got to make sure it's not too hot. We got the spoon from my sister. Look at it, the glitter. Isn't that pretty? My sister made this for me. And it says, I love you with all my heart. Where did you get that necklace? This, eBay. I think this is from eBay. Either Avon or eBay. This one I think was eBay. Just type in costume jewelry. I used to have a costume business, so I bought a ton of necklaces. It was like definitely under $6. It was probably $2, $2 to $5. But yes, Debbie, thank you for noticing. Clean up the counter. My living room is getting there too. Look at that, they match. And I'm already making a mess. It's already spilling. But you like it? It's one of my favorites. So why is this frozen? I'm going to go ahead and log back in. I don't like how it seems frozen. Go live for 22 minutes and you'll reach stage 5. I don't know. It seems frozen. I'll relog in. And what about you, Debbie? Can you, yeah, it's not doing what it should. So then what you do is you got to just kind of cook it slowly. She always makes a big deal out of it. Wow, you know what? She sounds like my older sister. I get it. I get it. Not cool. All right, so we're going to heat this up. And it's going to start to curdle. It's going to be, I don't know how it'll be with the strawberry and the sugar, but. I think that's enough, whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's starting to curdle, guys. I'll show you the spoon. See how it's kind of curdly? Not a ton. We'll see how this is. I don't have a cheesecloth, so I haven't thought this through yet. I'll figure something out. What do I think about them trying to colonize Mars? Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. And Levi, hello. Would you guys go to Mars if you could? There's no point in it. I think that would be a waste. We have plenty of room for people. And I got to do an update later. Plus, I mean, it's not inhabitable for us, so we would have to, like, live in a bubble, and if anything goes wrong, I don't think it's the smartest choice. And I don't know. I think it's wonderful how we have all the different lakes and streams and mountains and let's see. Got to heat it up and curdle it. I hope that's enough vinegar. I'm not too sure. And Jimmy, good to have you here. I'm starting to get cold. I know why. I turned my heat down. I'm right here, guys. We're going to be casual. I don't know where I put my sweater. This jacket reminds me of Detroit Tigers. I'll go ahead and get warm. But please click that link. Check out the app and at least let me know what you think about it, what you would add to it. But $47 a month. If you guys are serious about healing, it's time. It is time to stop hurting and to start healing. So, kind of wondering, do I need a little bit more vinegar? I don't know. Like I said, I've never made this. This is going to make like one little bite. Sorry, Debbie. There we go. Resume it. Oh, it's my mess. You can't see me. I know, Debbie. There we go. You saw my messy table. But hit that like button for me. Did it freeze on me? Why does it? It's acting up. Let's see. Top messages. All messages. Debbie, can you comment on YT? Let me know that these are still working. I'm debating. Debbie, can you guys let me know if it's consistent? Debbie, I need you to comment on both platforms. Let me know that this is still working. Or anybody can comment. So we got the milk heating up. We are making strawberry mozzarella cheese. And I think I'm going to add just a little bit more vinegar. But Debbie, is it working? Somebody comment. Let me know the comments are working. I don't know. Everything seems frozen. I can shut a couple things down. Somebody comment. Hit that like button so at least I know that you guys are in here. If you guys are in here, hit that like button for me so I know that this is something I got to troubleshoot. All right, a little bit more vinegar. Heat this up. We'll have to strain that. All right, I'm about to log off because I can't tell if it's working. Debbie, is it working? You guys are so quiet. Somebody hit the like button. Do I be logging? Hi, George. How's it going? We are making strawberry mozzarella cheese. This is something new. Am I supposed to? I am doing good. I see it working now. Melissa, this is something I want to share with you. We just went live with our healing app, and I'd encourage you to at least look at it. So I am doing good. This is what I've been working on, and breaking the trauma bond, healing, resetting our nervous system. So it's only $47 a month, and you have 24/7 access to me, where it's an AI to interact, ask questions, have some guidance. It's in my knowledge base and in my voice. There's also live master classes. There's if you can't make it to the live session, we have recordings, we have video vaults. So it's completely full service on anything you are struggling with. And I think this is something you might want to check into. And if you guys sign up tonight, you get, for $47, you get that for the whole month, plus a free one-on-one with me. So you have a 55-minute one-on-one session. But we're making some mozzarella cheese, guys. Ooh, it is starting to work. Now I got to think of how to strain this. I do have a strainer. I don't know where I put it. Trying to think. My brain is working. Where would it be? This is not going to make a lot of cheese, though. She used a whole gallon. But this is what we're using. We're using this up. It's nice to be with a group of people who get it. Awesome. And Amy, I'm so glad you signed up. I see your email right here. So I didn't know you were still here. We're making strawberry mozzarella cheese. We're going to check it out and see how that goes. But that's the thing, Amy. I know a lot of us, we try talking to our different friends and sometimes even our family, and they're like, oh, it'll be okay. Yes, it's working. Thank you, Debbie. But sometimes people don't exactly know what to say, or they're tired of hearing it, or whatever it is. Unless you go through it, like, a lot of people don't understand it. And that's why it's so important to have somebody who is trauma informed. I have extra training at the schools that I've been in when I was teaching. And then also, at the master's level for psychology, I'm also certified to teach psychology. And Do I know Lad? No, I don't. Trent, hello. Good to have you here. Aw, Henry, you're so kind. Thank you so much. On Facebook. Okay, cool. Facebook, did you comment on Facebook? If you can type that in the chat so I can see that.